splash of bitters, crushed cherry, perfect Manhattan.
So that's how you like it.
Oh, that's one way I like it.
Excuse us. She's young enough to be your daughter. And in this town, she might just be.
Ouch.
Sorry, couldn't resist. I spoke with Karen yesterday. She might be coming with Lucas and Keith.
They had to know the invitation was just a formality.
Until I invited them in person.
Deb, you know how important this party is to me.
Oh, I thought this party was for the team.
So you go behind my back and turn it into my worst nightmare.
Oh, no, Dan. Your worst nightmare is what'll happen if they show up and you do anything to make them feel uncomfortable in our home.
Tried to call you. You weren't answering your phone.
Because I ran out of the cafe with nothing but my car keys and the fear that my son was dying.
Oh, and that's my fault.
After Haley walked in. How long was that, Dan? 20 minutes after Nathan collapsed? A half hour, maybe?
My first concern was for Nathan. You're overreacting.
Oh, overreacting. That my son nearly died and my husband didn't see fit to call? Where is he, Dan? He could be anywhere. He could be unconscious.
Get a hold of yourself. The doctor said he's out of harm's way.
Well, the doctor was wrong. Because as long as you control him the way you do, he'll be in harm's way.
Oh, okay, I get it. I'm to blame. It's got to be my fault.
Yeah.
But you consider this lady. If you went off helping your little friend Karen in her cafe, you might have been there for him like I was.
You smug son of a bitch. I want you out of this house.
Deb.
I said, get out!
It's been an emotional night.
No, Dan. It's been a night of clarity. And it's time for you to go.
It's my house.
Fine. Then I'll go. But either way, Nathan stays with me.
Don't do this.
I'll say it one more time, Dan. Pack a bag and get out. Or so help me God, I will stab you in your sleep. And you better pray that my son is okay.
Do you really think Nathan would choose you over me? Special delivery from Mrs. Dan Scott.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to apologize for last night. We were both spent. We both said things we regret. At least I know I did.
Dan.
These are for you. And I made a reservation at Chatley Resort. Remember the view?
Dan, if you're in the mood to mend fences, start by devoting a weekend to your son. One without your inflated expectations of him. If you hadn't noticed, the only quality time you spent with him lately was in an emergency room. You figure out how to make sure that never happens again, and then maybe you and I can talk.
Busy night?
What happened today, Dan?
Oh, you know, we were going to spend the weekend, but we missed you too much.
I ask you to make good with your son, and you make it worse.
Well, he flipped out on the 18th hole. It was embarrassing.
And did you badger him into it? You have a problem, Dan. You're competitive and controlling, and you need some help.
Since when did you become Mother of the Year? Last I knew, you were out of sight half the month and out of mind the rest.
You're right. I have a lot of catching up to do with Nathan. But at least I'm trying to help. You, on the other hand...
What about me?
I want you to see someone. A therapist. We'll go as a family.
Forget it.
It's not a negotiation, Dan. You get some help, or you're not going to see Nathan.
You really think you're going to stop me from seeing my own son?
Try me.
So, Nate, how's your game this year?
Here we go again.
Now, just cover your ears, May. I just want to know how my grandson's doing on the team.
Well, I already told you, Dad.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me jack. And every time I mention it, you change the damn subject. Now, will somebody around here tell me what's going on? Nathan? Whitey? Anybody?
Nathan, I think you better take this one.
quit the team, all right?
You quit the... What do you mean you quit the team?
He didn't quit the team, Dad. He's just taking some time off.
No, he's not. Please stop lying, Dan.
Were you ever going to tell me this? I mean, that's a hell of a thing to keep to yourself.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
What's that supposed to mean?
I know you visit Karen at the cafe, right? What's that about?
Nathan.
That's none of your damn business. I guess somebody's got a big mouth.
You shut up, Grandpa.
Don't you talk to me like that.
Back off, Royal. I've had enough of your crap. Nathan is not the problem.
Would someone please explain?
Dan has been riding Nathan for the past 6 years about that damn game.
Deb, stop.
Riding him so hard that Nathan took drugs so he could measure up.
Drugs?
Until he had to be rushed to the hospital. He could have died because of this insane pressure to put a ball through a hoop. But none of that is my son's fault, Royal. It's your son's.
You can sleep in the bedroom. I'll stay out here tonight.
Has it ever once bothered your conscience that our entire relationship is based on your lie? When you were forced to walk away because of your so-called injury, I dropped out too.
We both dropped out to raise Nathan. Don't rewrite history.
Oh, so you're the only one who can play that game? I thought I knew the man I was choosing to spend my life with.
The injury was real, Deb. And yes, I decided not to rehab it at first. But by the time I changed my mind, it was too late. I did it in service of you and Nathan. Now, I know how you'd hold it against me for not telling you, but did you ever think that maybe I did it to protect you from it all?
If that's what you need to believe.
It's the truth.
The truth. In this house.
It's almost over, Deb.
Thank God for that.
Look, after all that's happened, I want to thank you for not throwing gas on the fire. You okay?
No, Dan, I'm not. And we're not. All this pretending and lying, I can't really hold it against you.
Deb.
Because I realized all these years, I've been doing it too.
I had an extra steak.
And a bottle of wine.
Deb, I was lonely for some company.
I'm lonely too, Dan. But I'm not off frolicking with the pool boy.
Conversation, Deb. Remember, like we used to have?
Oh, okay, so it's my fault. My deficiencies as a conversationalist have driven you to dine with beach whores.
Are you hungry? Oh, Deb, please. Deb, don't go. Deb, wait. Look at this. Those two people were happy. They loved each other.
The hurricane that fall washed half the beach away.
Yeah.
And took those people with it.
Deb, don't go.
What the hell?
What do you want?
What'd you do, change the locks?
My attorney's advice.
That's great. Will you open the door, please? We need to talk.
It's not gonna happen, Dan. You have something to say, you say it to my lawyer.
Damn it, Deb, open the...
What's going on?
My mother's on crack. She changed the locks to my house. Will you open the damn door?
No, you have to leave.
Fine. Come on, Nathan, I'll buy you breakfast.
Nathan.
Hey, do you mind? I need to talk to my son.
Yes, I do mind.
Okay, this is
I
what
need
I'm
it,
talking
Dan.
about. You know, it's sad to
Leave
see,
us
but the
alone.
lady is
We'll
losing
have
her
the rest
mind.
of our-
Stop!
You guys don't get to decide who I live with, all right? I do.
What are you talking about?
Look it up. It's not your decision. All I have to do is take my case to the judge. And right now, I don't know if I want to live with either of you two.
If your father is threatening you, you have to tell me the truth.
Why am I the only one that has to tell the truth around here?
Nathan, what did he say?
He told me that there's some things you don't want people to know about you. And that he'd use it against you in court. Maybe you can tell me he's bluffing.
I made some mistakes in the past.
What kind of mistakes?
The kind that should stay in the past. And none of it had anything to do with you or how much I love you. Nathan, you have to trust me.
I already tried that. I'll be back later to get the rest of my stuff.
Nathan, please listen to me.
You want to keep your secrets, Mom? Fine. I'm gonna help you do that.
What is this?
I'm petitioning for emancipation from you and Dad.
What?
I talked to a lawyer. He says I have a case. I'll be living by myself. How does it feel to be abandoned, Mom?
Ready or not, here I come.
Sorry! Timmy! I am so sorry. I don't know what gave you the impression that...
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
No! Oh, it's just that you startled me.
Where's my shirt? Where's my shirt? Where's my shirt?
The lawyers are gonna love this one.
You're late.
You gonna divide those up too?
And deprive you of your glory days? Oh, wouldn't think of it.
Oh, may I? Or should I pour half back? Why are we going through the charade, Deb? You're just gonna have to unpack that stuff later.
Time to move out of denial, Dan.
Me in denial. You're the one sitting here creating busy work for yourself while our son gets a job at the mall. A direct result of your irrational need to rip the three of us apart.
I ripped us apart? You know, Dan, if I wasn't half drunk, I'd tell you to go screw yourself. Here they are. Your trophies. Congratulations.
So this is what we've come to. Boxing up our lives, trading insults, drinking cheap wine.
Oh, no, the wine's not cheap.
This is our wedding crystal.
Oh, no, that's yours. I broke mine.
I don't want to do this, Deb. I don't want to divide up our lives.
Oh, Dan, you already did. You divided this family a long time ago.
How? What? What did I do? What, by working hard, by building up the business? Giving you a nice life, a car in the driveway, clothes on your back?
You know what, Dan? You know what? Keep it all. Here. You want the car? Here, take the car keys. You want the house? Here, take the house
Deb,
keys.
stop.
Here, you want the clothes off my back? Here. Take the clothes off my back.
Deb,
Here.
stop. Will you stop?
What? What else do you want, Dan?
You. I want you.
Don't say that.
Do you remember Christmas break first semester?
Yeah, we stayed on campus
Ugh.
because I was afraid to tell my parents I was pregnant.
Oh, we were in that dorm room for days. Everyone gone.
I know.
It's quiet. I remember thinking that maybe the world wasn't out there anymore. Maybe it's just the two of us. And all the trouble outside's just gone away.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Mrs. Scott, this is Sheriff's Department.
What?
Your son's been arrested.
Where?
He's down at the station.
Okay.
Who's that?
That was the real world. Still out there. I gotta go. Really, Deb, tears. On the eve of our divorce.
No. Actually, I was sitting here having second thoughts. Until I considered what a hideous monster you've been for most of our married lives.
Well, since we're frolicking down memory lane, let's take a stroll back to the campus the night you told me you were pregnant. You know, I came to you that night to tell you I'd made a decision. I was leaving school at the end of the semester.
Because of your fictional knee injury?
No. No, Deb, that's just what I told you. I was leaving because there was a girl I left behind. A girl who was carrying my child. And a girl that I loved very much.
Karen.
But when I told you I was leaving, you told me you were pregnant.
I didn't know you were leaving for Karen.
No. All you knew is that I would do right by you and Nathan. Which is something I've tried to do every day since then. And if that makes me a monster.
Dan? Can you hear me?
Is it normal for him to be unconscious like this?
Well, yes and no. Your husband is sedated from the angioplasty, but he suffered major heart failure. He could be unconscious for a while yet.
Would it have mattered if I had found him sooner?
Well, in medicine, earlier is always better. But you called as soon as you could, right?
Dan? Dan?
Yeah.
Dan, can you hear me?
Deb,
What?
better hope I die.
You're threatening me? Here. Dial it yourself.
Deb.
You know, I came here to apologize, to tell you I was sorry. Even though you've basically been the assiest ass on the planet for the better part of our married lives.
What are you doing?
I'm considering, Dan.
Please. Help me.
Dan. I'm sorry.
You know, if Bogans keeps draining threes, the Cats will be tough to beat. How'd you sleep?
I'm fine.
Great. Grab a plate.
I usually grab something on the way to school.
Come on, Sid. We're civilized here.
Dan? Home.
We're in the kitchen, Deb.
Oh. Lucas.
Hey.
Where's Nathan?
Nathan's not here, Deb. Lucas is going to be staying with us for a while.
What?
You didn't tell her.
Better get to school. Nice work, Deb. That should make him feel right at home.
This isn't his home, Dan. What were you thinking? I'm gone 3 days and you invite Lucas to stay in our son's room without asking me?
Hey, Lucas is my son too, Deb. Before you start getting upset, there is some good news.
Like what, Keith's moved into the guest room?
Haley left Nathan.
When?
A few days ago. It's happening, Deb, just like we hoped it would.
Well, how is he? He must be devastated.
Well, ask him yourself when he moves back in.
He's moving back in? He said that?
Not yet. But trust me, it's just a matter of time.
Nate, I think you should come to the wedding, man. A lot of people miss you.
Nathan, I'm so glad you're here. Let me make you some eggs.
I think you're out.
It's so good to see you.
Sorry.
Lucas, hi.
Hey.
You better get dressed.
Yeah, I know. I know Nathan was kind of abrupt this morning. Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I'm fine.
Deb. After my accident, the doctors prescribed me some really powerful painkillers. Except for they gave them to my mom because they knew how easy it would be for me, or anyone for that matter, to become addicted.
Have you been spying on me?
I was...
You are a guest in my house, Lucas. And as long as you're living under my roof, I would appreciate you not snooping around in my life.
Deb, I'm just trying to help.
Oh, yeah, that's just what I need. An adolescent boy to solve all my problems.
Deb.
Get the hell out of here, Lucas. You are way out of line and way out of your league.